Hey guys, this is JT from SavvyTech and PoolOwner.com, and if you're trying to reassemble your DE filter grid after taking them apart to clean them, check out this video. I have a trick that makes it a lot simpler, and you'll be able to get those grids on without too much trouble.
Okay, I'm going to show you the proper way to put your grids back onto the, I guess called manifold. It can seem like a pretty intimidating endeavor. I'll show you that it's really not that hard once you figure out how. So you're going to start with the small filter. In every single filter grid, there's one that's smaller than all the other ones. That's the first one you start with. This hole right here will be the thing that goes onto that manifold pipe, so you'll need room. So just remember, that's where it goes on. Take the small one, count to the 1, 2, 3, 4th little L, and that's where your small one will fit in. I guess the right side. So it fits in that hole, and you just kind of let it guide around, or basically guide itself through into the little notches. It needs to be about halfway on this one that has an opening. So once you got that one set, you're pretty well on your way. Now you're going to take any one of the other large ones. So each one will fit into the next L. So next one, the next one, the next one, and let them guide themselves through these grooves. And I'll show you a trick to do that, because that can actually be kind of hard. So you're going to take your next one. Now, do it at an angle like this. That's what I've found the best way to help them guide themselves into the grooves, and they'll get in there a little bit more sturdy than if you just try doing them straight up and down. So again, just kind of let it guide itself through. I'm getting that. And bam. So now you got the first two on there. Should stick in there. Okay. So that's kind of how the first two look. And again, the next one I'm going to start right here. It'll go pretty much like that. So I'm going to go ahead and reassemble mine, and then you'll see the finished version. Remember, slant. If you do it at a slant, they'll get fitted in there a lot better than if you try doing them straight up and down. So you can kind of see this filter is going to need to fit somewhere like this, right? Into this one, this one, this one, this one. But how do you get it in there? If you start with this corner, it's not going to work. But if you kind of look at it, just play the angle, boop, and then you can just plug it right in. That's the way to do it. I'm telling you, go with an angle. Okay, now we're going to put the manifold lid back on now that you have all the grids back in their place. You'll start with the one right there. You see how it says short element here, so that means the short grid, which we started with when we put it back on, is right there. So that one needs to fit into the slot that says short element here. And then you want to put the metal rod through here first, and then you'll just start lining up the holes based on that. It's going to take two hands, so I'm going to have to do it, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. So, but start with the small around, working all these into their slots, and eventually they'll all get in there. Now, if you use the angle technique like I just told you, I'm telling you, all these will be a lot tighter, and you won't have so much problems getting the lid or the manifold top back on. So now we're done. We just have to put the screw back on, or the nut, and then it goes back into the filter.